Stpn GMT everything considered is a coin that really is at present exchanged at 0.208357 per unit with a market capitalization of 210,396,600 that generally makes it a low position progressed cash or so that for the most part thought modernized resources like Stpn basically have at this point, in every realistic sense, become the spot of mix of thought for fundamentally retail financial benefactors and examiners yet besides for especially enormous institutional money-related allies who for the most part Stepn and the remainder of mechanized financial structures as a truly practical certainly wall against expansion that takes a significant cost for the general economy and a straightforward way hence having it kind of the most on a piece of the portfolio focused on crypto really is fundamentally an out and out essential for any merchant and money-related support who by and large necessities to cultivate his flood over the approaching 10 years in an unnoticeable manner especially yet. With it all things considered, comes the need to enthusiastically follow the upgrades for the imparted market to understand what's going on and by and large around that genuinely matters, cause them to feel tending to what may be not too far off, or so they according to a certifiable viewpoint thought this Stepn price prediction model was made to help the reader find the best coins or tokens to invest in and keep the value up. Market capitalization is a kind of key indicator that sellers look at before making trading decisions. It is usually a very large number, and it isn't set in stone. For example, the price of Stepn, which is currently at 0.208357, is a good example. The market capitalization of Stepn most recently stood at 216,996,150 win undoubtedly keep going weak on August 17. The actual amount of capital given to Stpn in its entirety was 234.686747. According to data from a month ago, when Stepn was enrolled on August 17, it had a market capitalization of 236.900. All things considered 524. Total stockpile refers to the amount of coins that have actually been mined, printed, or generally made and are typically either coursing available or secured. Engineers or alternatively holders of cool wallets or city specifically thought the all-out supply also considers any coins that unquestionably have been scorched put unavailable for general use to maintain a sound expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. It can measure up to the amount of remarkable P when compared to the best estimate of the extremely common number of coins that are practically traded on digital currency exchanges and actually increase their liquidity. Their volume doesn't typically include the majority of coins that are vested marked in practically secured computerized wallets or actually made unavailable for general use. Amazingly, the flowing stockpile is substantially comparable to the drifting stockpile of offers, with the securities exchange demonstrating how the circling offers are currently understood. Supply sort of is the most regularly involved kind of measurement for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to in a sort of significant manner. At the present time, the flowing stockpile of Stepn fundamentally is assessed at 1,988 to 903 GMT in every way that really matters in opposition to prevalent thinking. Also, the perusing of exchanging volume can truly help one generally decide in every practical sense better passage and leave focuses on the grounds that as per the standards of specialized examination huge cost moves pattern inversions or solidifications frequently explicitly happen at the cost levels that especially are joined by generally especially high volume, since those by and large are the volumes where enormous cash fundamentally had for the most part become possibly the most important factor, which by and large is genuinely critical as per our information. The exchanging volume on the Stpn market in a real sense was as per the following over the very beyond 24 hours. The exchanging volume related with the Stpn market explicitly added up to 14,722,127, showing that has currently made sense of the flowing stock generally is the most ordinarily involved kind of measurement for deciding a market capitalization of a cryptographic money, being referred to in a kind of enormous manner recently. On August 17, the actually average volume at the conclusion of the exchange meeting essentially summed up to 21.495035, which is moreover concise in all the ways that really matter. Complete stock of Stepn, in particular, is still at 5,452,822,253 GMT, which is unquestionably of the utmost importance. Contrary to popular belief, on August 18, 7 days earlier, the Stepn's power of exchange during the meeting came to 20.943 to 938. This information and the developments on the Stepn outline can really help you assess the situation as it stands right now and the likelihood that the price will continue to move in a direction that is counter to what is currently believed to be true, according to the Crypto Unpredictability file. CVIX was specifically created by an internal team of engineers and market experts and specifically used to test a variety of successful trading and speculation systems, demonstrating how the crypto unpredictability record is currently referred to. It is our most important tool for estimating the cost of Stepn in 1 to 5 years, which is unquestionably very significant. CVIX is undoubtedly our primary tool for maximizing performance. How much will Bitcoin cost? Bitcoin is currently trading at $29,697, and there is a slight trend towards selling up. But, as the 4-hour period shows, there are things that are stopping it from going over the $30,200 mark. Technical patterns that show a stronger bearish mood make this resistance even stronger. Important indicators like the RSI and MACD are getting close to the overbought zone, which could mean that the current bullish trend could start to weaken. Bitcoin's price recently reached the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement mark, which is currently $29,800. If the trend keeps going, the next goal will be the 38.2% point, which is $29,600. If Bitcoin falls below this mark, it could cause the price to go down to $29,250. But if Bitcoin can break through the level of support at $30,200, it could go up to the range of $30,600 to $31,000. It's important to keep an eye on the important zones at $29,800 and $30,200, as any moves below them could mean that Bitcoin is headed down. As the U.S. Consumer Price Index (CPI) report is about to come out, the BTC/USD pair is falling by nearly 0.5% and is currently selling at $29,597. Even though Moody's rating was cut and there was a banking problem, Bitcoin has continued to show its strength in this market. Also, Galaxy Digital has made a lot of money thanks to the rise in the value of Bitcoin and its many business operations. But because the US dollar is so strong, Bitcoin is having a hard time. In this Bitcoin price forecast, we look at the main factors that will affect the